And that would have been bad. I just realized I did the whole intro with my mic not muted, but unassigned. Let me start over. What an exciting day to be tuning in. I want to welcome you all to the final match in the winner's bracket of the Squad Rivals Tournament. Two powerhouses battling it out in the fan favorite Warzone that is not Muddaha AAS V2, but in fact Kokan, a favorite map of mine. Who are these teams? None other than the Dangerous Doc's office going up against the formidable Speaking in Tongues. And I, of course, am your caster, Winterson, here to bring you all that juicy, delicious goodness of squad competitive gameplay. Got 20 seconds, not enough time to look at the layout as I had originally planned. Let's just be glad this isn't going to be a mute game. That would have been embarrassing. As I've said, standard loadout, Logis full, gun trucks full, properly utilized, only one closed top. Last match I had with Spit. Last match, super exciting on Kokan. We see the rollout very similar in their rollouts. We see that both teams seem to be going for that dead middle. And we'll get the first taste of action following these gentlemen over here. Zebi, Dovahkiin, Tart, Benny, BC, Vicky? Nope, looks like they're gonna hang back just a bit. Looks like Spit's playing it a little safe. Yep, we see mines being placed. Are they going to try to swoop around? And we see that Docs is first into a state. Spit knows it, and they stop over on Sirac. Very smart moves to see two hab placements down nice and quick. Both teams have their habs and people on their first point. Prophet takes the first shot here. No real juicy flanks. Spit is trying to make something happen down here, but it looks like VC and Neil got taken out. Unfortunate. Dovatar Kiev looks like they ditched the truck, put a rally nearby. Very smart. And move to engage on foot. They do have another gun truck, a closed top gun truck, one man looking right over this wall. I believe he's got a great sight line for it. Maybe not. At a minimum, he's recon. No, he should. Yeah, he's good. Great line, great sight line for him. As we'd expect. Grandel. Nice and held. Doc's making a push across. Get into those fields like they should be. Already rocking the mortars. Incredible. And they're splashing one of the well-defended areas they were expecting to have to be there. However, it's not where it is. They fit it on the inside. Spit making that west side defense or attack or push. Ooh, we see that gun truck rocking those rockets out. Causing mayhem, keeping their heads down. A great spot for him. Psycho, little bit hurt, spraying across those poppy fields. Ooh, oh my. Poor Psycho. F in chat for Psycho. Come back over. They should have the cap for Ruins and Grandel very soon. Then it'll be Sirac and Market. Spit is put in a weird position here, but if we know Spit, we know they will regroup their guys and make that excellent push. Docs is giving up on making a press to Grandel as they should. Looks like they might have a gun truck coming through. They definitely got the infantry.
Yeah, in the field. Okay.
Itchy Fear. Lord moving through. Zeb. Didn't even see Zeb. He'll probably go for an easy clap. Lord chooses not to take the gun. Oh, but he gets tapped out.
There is the Simier on northeast.
I don't believe they hurt him. Goes one shot, taps. They should notice that their member is down.
Scout cars on the northwest side.
Zebby somehow misses fear right there.
Who's on you?
Itchy hiding in the
Around east on you.
bushes.
I tried to
Zebby
get them.
possibly compromised. I think he might have taken out John there. Shooting and moving. No communication is happening here. He is solo.
I need.
Fear goes for a wide flank. There's the cap on Grandel. Ruin's cap has not happened yet. We're going to pull off this individual fight. I have faith in Zebby. Serac easily defended. Lightly defended, though.
Tempest and slums.
Mortar rocking again, shooting a little over. We see them launching those mortars out and forward. A tight group of Spit moving in to get this corner section here just to the west of Estate. A very good move. That's the best way to attack Tempest if they're already locking down Tempest. And it takes just a few people to lock down Tempest, so very smart for them.
My mortar's down for a minute.
Vex is going to go for the revive, possibly clearing the area. Doing dead checks. He needs to get that revive on Drizzle. He is a good player. Dova goes down to the mortars. Random mortar or frag bleeds on Vex.
Coming in on the Samir now.
Vex go ahead and gets him up. Drizzle's back in the fight.
Alex, they're crossing over the field. They're crawling west of Serac. They're already east of our hab.
That's a good call. They're calling that out. The King, Hammerfaust, sneaking over. Oh, no, I misspoke.
To the west of you.
One shot, snuck all the way past, and I believe he's going straight for those juicy mortars. That rally there is excellent forward. That lets everyone know where the enemies are, and they know that they're not sneaking through these trees here, so that's why that call out came from in between Serac and that Hab. Using those angles. Taking a look at Serac, still lightly defended. I'm not sure if Spit really or Doc really knows. It looks like Prophet and Ikeo made a press in,
Sink
but
your
it
own
didn't
field. I need you in the field.
didn't work out too well. Zooming out just a bit to see what the overall action it is. It looks like all the way on the east side.
Okay.
They are trading. They do got some battles going. That rally is burned. That is unfortunate. Squad 7 of Spit is still up, and they're still making it work over here. Now, you're probably wondering, why don't they just go for the objective? Because it only takes 1 or 2 people to defend a road or a certain area. This will stop them from getting flanked around, and if Dox is smart, they'll create a hab on Grandel. If we look at the distance between Grandel and Serac, that is a little bit of a run. So if they can control that point, it would put Serac in a very bad position. 2/3 to being surrounded. Large group of Docs crossing the field, getting back to the point. I believe there was a call out that might have said that Tempest is having some issues.
I need smoke south Tempest now, southwest.
Yep.
That is a very large group of Docs. Prophet going back in for some more. Akio, Alex
I need that as well.
moving in to get a little bit of action.
As well.
Alex with those great single taps. Prophet still going in to get some.
For smoke.
Is that the AK skin? That is the AK skin on Prophet.
Yeah.
What a flex. And Prophet goes down. Unfortunate. That skin did not save him. Spit almost looks to have full control over the western edge. Dox must be pulling back to just regroup on the area. Dox did a little bit of an oopsie here, as they didn't create 2 habs on as Spit did with Sirach in the west there. That might be a little detrimental. We see Doc himself moving in. One shot, Yambex. Yarn, correction. Moving in. Damn, we got bodies on top of bodies here. Torquisha has to hold this point almost by himself. 4 against 1. He's gonna book whoosh it up. Book whoosh. Wook. Bush wook. There we go. Words.
Can I get like a salvo or two over here on these helmet marks?
We see that they're moving slow. They're creeping.
Yep.
Torquisha takes out Doc.
Tempest.
Lord goes down as well. Torquisha. Oh my.
Gotcha,
Torquisha
gotcha.
about to get a triple. Oh, a triple. There's more coming in. Hammer Files. Mav. Sango. Looking to get some more. Yarm. Torquisha, can you get a 4th? Oh, he goes for that prone again. Good call. Here's where it's coming from. It's a little hop trying to get that angle. He's got XT with him. XT goes down. Torquisha should get the 4th. Oh, and he gets him as well with a trade. But I believe May came in to support him. We'll go ahead and call that 4th. Hammer Files. Sango moving in as well, but Spit is back up and operating. That is the Alamo. We're gonna zoom back on over to Sirach. Sirach, once again, oddly not defended, and still not being pushed as you would expect it to be.
Yeah, Penelope's too.
Alice Akio, Prophet, still moving up. Fighting the good fight. Rocket comes in, blasts Alex. Oh no. Smoke's going out as they should.
Yeah.
Let's see if this weapon skin can improve Prophet's live chance. It's that sneaky lean. Doc Hammer himself, the man, the myth, the Doc.
Keep crawling up. I got slumps. I know. We're in
Chooses to go a different angle.
Alright.
Probably because Docs is getting their behind smacked over here. We see that great revive action going on with Docs as you would expect. But this is not an easy push for them. They thought that they could make the Grandel push, and that is not happening. And just like I expected, they are holding Grandel as they should. Grandel needs to be defended almost more than Sirach, because it is all over if they get Grandel. Sirach is just an operating point. Looking at the ticket counts, Spit's actually down by close to 50 tickets. 44 tickets, I believe, exactly. But that's understandable. Docs did get this middle point here, but they may get it back. Drizzle, one-man Apocalypse going in, getting some taps. Believe he just took out Phobos. We see that BRDM with Rocket welded on top, coming in to cause some damage. If you guys go through my clip, I have a very famous clip of Spit using that vehicle to great effect on Grandel. I believe it was Grandel. Could have been Sirach. It was pretty good. Vex, you better move. Locking down this angle of attack, which is very good as they should be. Trixie, Lucy, out here trying to get Sync. What's their play? They're gonna go ahead and be Poppyfield Bush. Wooks. Strangely, have not seen Reaper.
Scout car's inside slums at the moment.
Strike is available. Check for UAV.
I am sold. I'm coming in.
Oh, looks like Docs are gonna be able to get in undefended area. I'm sure they'll hear that radio, but they aren't alone. They are spotted. VC over here, I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, bully me in the comments. Anti-stressor, improvise, going in. Yep, they know they found it. They found that radio. They need some
I
help.
have slums control. I need you guys to just start taking, maybe getting capsing into that radio.
What's interesting that we don't see on the Doc side, or the Spit side, is we don't see Spit trying to do a flank and create a hab on Market.
2 volleys, I told you.
Alex Akil and Prophet running back again. 3rd time's the charm.
I got it.
Let me.
Someone has to cover the dude though. Coming in on the radio now. Coming in now.
We see Spit is cleaning up. They are moving to take this small compound here. This compound is great to attack, as I've said earlier. And we see him utilizing as such. Moving back to Grandel because that radio was going down. That is a part of the action. We do see a better defense here on Sirach. But then Doc, it really isn't putting effort into pressing into Sirach.
I'm trying, buddy.
We see bodies on top of bodies here. I believe that that radio... No, radio's not on bleed out yet. Excellent. Let's see what the play is. I see no overall reinforcement. Well, we got Helix coming in. Helix, a fan favorite for sure. Looking to make a difference in the world. But it looks like he might have 2 or 3 guys to go through. Helix goes for a listen. Goes to engage. Oh my. Multiple guys are coming in. Oh no! Out of nowhere. Oh, in a trade with vehicles? Oh my god. Oh, this game sometimes.
Tino's fucking garbage.
Oh, at least they got him in a trade. You really can't be mad at that. Both covered gun trucks destroyed. You know, and it wasn't exactly a victory, but it wasn't exactly a loss either. Prophet, Alex still staying onto the same line. Lucy is up there. Where's Trixie at? Sock'em Bopper, also a fan favorite of mine. Moving in. Help reinforce here. Rocket still dropping down. Drizzle Vex. Drizzle on the floor. What you doing on the floor, silly? Lucy might be listening for that radio or just holding that great angle. Looks like he might tap King.
3 just spawned there. Maddie, if you have a chance, get that east water going.
Maddie, yeah, Maddie, smoke the roads on Tempest or offensive. That's for Alex. Sing in the fields. Don't stop playing fields.
It's a lot easier for us to get past if you play the west.
I hope you guys can hear game sounds. I'm seeing in chat right now. It's 15-minute delayed, so hopefully it is.
I'm gonna start smoking.
Send me a message if game sounds are not working. I'm pretty sure they are, but if you guys can't hear them, that is a problem. Nice, they recovered it. Spit was able to recover this corner on Grandel. They'll go ahead and get that back up, but they know that Dox is pressing hard into this area. So we'll get a little bit more of a defense. They'll get a little bit more of a defense and try to operate on that. They will need someone to push them and destroy those rallies because they are operating off a rally. Spit was able to make a small niche push inside. They'll have to push a little harder than that. Prophet says 4th time's the charm. Let's get it, Prophet. Taking a look at the map, it does look like Doc got that west side compound, which is still unfortunate.
They're all prone over here. Nice retake, Drake.
We see Trixie
Just hit all around there.
looking to slap some heads. Prophet still following that same line. That same line still not defended.
I think they're habs on marking slums, Drizzle.
Are you sure? I've been through slums. I don't think I've been
There's a rep on the hammer mark. They have a hab somewhere there. Bring in a Logi in. Mark it right now. It's coming into Tempest. Logi on Tempest is not dead.
still making a press. 36 minutes left in the game. Current ticket difference at about 25, about 20 tickets. Spit has cleared it back up. Docs has been not so much hemorrhaging, but trickling out those tickets.
Maddie worries about the east, offensive worry about the west. Split it up.
It's coming right now.
Prophet down again, but Keo, hope I'm saying that name right. Oh, gets a gets a shot, does a bunny hop to the prone.
Tell offensive I'm updating these bike marks like crazy. I need them.
Looking for any sort of push or play. It's almost stagnated. I see the only real play going on right now is over here on Grandel, where they're attempting to make it in. Evo, the champion, gets all those rallies burned. Incredible.
Rally's burnt on the east. The rally's burnt on the east. That should give you pressure to push, XD.
John's still alive, causing some damage. Love those mortars in the flooded fields.
I don't have any ammo.
Trixie down on the ground. He's benched.
My direct comm is bugged. I have to use
Great.
the whole command chat now. Fuck. Yeah, he got burned.
Incredible. Now we got a bug. That's the best. We see smoke mortars dropping, so those teams can press up. Vex goes for the revive again. Hero Vex, the medic. Sock and Bopper, my guy, down. You better move looking for any sort of target, but it does look like they're trying to get through. Ares and Psycho about to have a face-off. Ooh, and that's how that ended up. Hammer Faust. He did not take out Hammer Faust. That is incredible. Ooh, and his position was exposed as soon as he opened up with those tracer rounds. Everyone and their mother looked towards that direction. Alex, Prophet, Jacket, Akio. I'm really counting on these guys to press up. Because I know they got it. They just keep getting clapped. Gotta group up and have a good medic. Prophet goes for that low, or that far frag. Ineffective.
Maddie, I'm gonna put it where I'm putting my rally, okay?
Yeah, that's good.
This field is the battle
I
zone.
need 2 tubes. Beastie. Offensive's also getting hit.
No habin slums. No habin slums.
Defense is good. They are still holding on to a defense. Looking at the ticket difference. Nope, they're still holding on. 20 ticket difference in favor of Docs. He called out 130 tickets burned. That's incredible if they're keeping count. Machine gun softening up Psycho there, getting him spooked. Conan the Librarian in the back. I believe he was RBE, but he is not RBE anymore. Up in the fight, joining it. Still not a whole lot going on between Serac and Grand Tempest. Grandel, or Tempest Estate, correction. This push from Grandel is probably the most that's going on right now. These three are probably going to press up and try to do some work. Neil and VC, Benny moving up. We know VC's excellent.
offensive was gonna get on my mortar.
Oh
I can
my.
switch back on mortar.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello?
Balcony.
Easy clap for VC. I was not sure if he was gonna see him. I didn't know if he could see him.
2 minutes. 2.5.
They do have a hab in this compound, but it looks like Tart and Kev actually found out where it was and smacked it. Excellent. Now, if these guys open up here, they're definitely going to draw him to that radio. Spit is already on a warpath, but Spunk takes out VC. Oh no, Benny looks to get some revenge. He's going to wait. A little exposed, probably wait for that revive. Easy clap, but Sonny's hot on his tail. Ooh. Sonny takes him out. Neil is back up to do the combat medic thing. Good luck to them. Getting back in the action. A few Spit members pushing here as they should. A lot of docks are kind of pinned inside of Tempest. And that makes killing your enemy easier.
I guess I got
Profit, as if I'm keeping score. Says the 6th time is the charm. Good frag from Jacket. We see smokes popping up. Ooh, hi. Oh, I don't know what happened. And I think we see some back and forth about the current ticket difference. This is incredible. Watching these high-tier players and teams play, there's just a night and day difference between what it takes to be a good competitive squad and just an okay competitive squad. Ticket counting, that is crazy in my book.
Do we have control of district? If we can't,
Rally is now gone.
But useful and necessary. And I think it's something all teams should adopt.
Do we have control of district?
You can make a new mortar on west. I think it got mortared.
Looks like they do have control over district. He says he lost control of west. I am at the wrong compound. This 60 FOV really messes with me sometimes.
My rally got popped. My rally got popped.
Taking a look at the actual ticket difference, it's not bad, but still, you know, they're closing the gap. Still about 20 ticket difference. Looks to be about 25, so that's actually a really good call in his state. Real quick, if you guys are listening to my chat, if you want more information or if you want to visit these respective teams, you guys can type in !rivals, !spit, and !docs, DOCS, to see the Discord links for all three of them. It's corner hab being pushed on Ares Hammerfaust. Sengo moving in. I think I'm opposed. Luce is there. Ooh, Ares gets that corner of the wall tap. Sock'em, Dova, last alive. Oh, and Psycho as well. This is looking good. Sock'em looks to find an angle to help his buddy out. Oh, and we see that heavy mortar barrage. We don't see it, but we'll see it yet. Oh my! That just shows you how important this whole stretch of land is to the west to taking Tempest. It was so critical that they wiped it across straight into Tempest. Instead of doing a tight, small barrage on Tempest, it was very smart of them to do what they did. So I would assume that their plan is to take the west side and move into Sirach in a 1-2 punch. It does look like we have a team backed up to kind of help them out. Docs did take a dive here. They're going to have to give up. Lord just went down to Apex Beastie. Good job, Apex. But we do have a reviver back there getting them boys up. Oh my god, I think that was a mass spawn. It was. That mortar, that already was all in vain. We'll have to see how this goes. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8 about to press into this small compound. They are getting pissed that this compound exists.
There's people inside of First Sam.
Drizzle looking to make a difference in the world. We got some hot revive action going on, possibly. Trixie, benched.
Probably Alex.
Dova gonna have to pour in the good juice. Reem goes down, I believe, to Drizzle.
Smear's going towards our main.
Whatever that attack it is not working out too well.
South of the helmet, northeast, dude.
It almost
Okay,
seems
here, get my medic up.
like Spit is taking a defensive stance in all of this. We see Docs coming around to their flank. Possibly some main camping deliciousness going on here. Current ticket difference, still about 20. Still about 20. It's closing the gap, but it's still about 20. 20 ticket difference, 127 to 154 in favor of Docs, who's currently winning. Just a FYI. There is no ticket bleed going on. Oh, and we see that heavy arty barrage drop. It looks to be walking. Yes, it is walking towards this annoying compound. So we see that arty trade just decimating. Not too much of an effect on Sirach, though. Overall, I don't believe this mortar to be too, or this arty to be too accurate or too effective. Everything is indoors. The unfortunate aspect is we might see some team kill action going on here. Yeah, Hammer Faust went down due to a TK situation. We see that BRDM rolling in with the rocket welded to the top. Skirt. Ooh, taking a glancing blow. I'm not sure that affected him too much. In fact, it didn't. That was glancing. We got some machine gun fire from across the way, hitting that engine block.
We're in the rally on the west, they're relief crushing.
Rockets are too close to be effective. Ooh, and we see that ass shot. It is engined.
Salt.
Better move. Hips him with the smoke. It works. I laugh, but it's just... It works. That's smart. That's what you should be doing. Instant deployed smoke. We got a 3v5 situation. Better move would be smart to cover that entrance. Oh, and they're just getting mowed down. Apex Beastie, the commander himself, looks to make a change in the world. Better move is down as well. He gets a one tap for a bleed. He goes for a frag. Let's see how this one works. Good. Good. Double kill. Incredible. Timo and Reem last alive. I still believe they're within neutralization range of that hab. No, they're not. They're getting the hab back up.
Northeast of Grendel, marking General.
Apex Beastie needs to be an Apex Beastie right fucking now. Timo's gonna go ahead and get that truck out of there. Pile of bodies, one down. Excellent. We got spawns and we got people moving.
Go Beastie, it's landing.
Timo is one-manning that vehicle and it's getting toasted. Rocket miss from Dova. F in chat for that rocket miss. We see a radio deployed smoke to the rear. Mortar's still dropping. Apex Beastie giving a proper mark. Psycho moves in to add some craziness. Dova, a miss again, I believe. Through smoke and trees. I don't blame, but that one did hit from the soccer boppers. Taking an overall look, that hab on Grandel went down. That is unfortunate. So there's only a small crew trying to keep what they can alive. If Spit has supplies, they could pull it from that truck once we're covered. But they are under constant assault from Docs. About 20 minutes left in the game. Current ticket difference, and they extended it by about 40 tickets in favor of Docs. Spit is looking to be in a bad way right now. No reason to get crazy. Save up those points. I fully expect this to be an end time game.
They're coming in east, Sarah, east, Sarah.
They're calling in for an East Sirach push. However, it's not that distressful. They don't know, though. Hentai over there looking to cause some damage to Spit. And a much larger force coming in. Prodigy. Yarn Phobos. See some good revive action going on there.
Spawn on the hab with the mortar I've just put up.
Spit might, or Doc might actually make it in to this compound. Prophet looking to get a quick headshot or two, inches away from Prodigy. A bunny hop away from slaying. Trixie, I believe, gets one. Jacket as well. Unknown goes to the revive. Incredible medic. Where did Trixie go? He's a slippery one. He goes for a wide flank. Nope, his squad leader may have told him to pull back, but holding this section will give you a great angle on all those targets out there. I half expected him to be out there. Interesting. Tons of Spit here. The response time for that call out was great. Especially since they're not fucking on Grandel anymore. They do have another hab back at Grandel, if anyone cared about that. Still mortars rocking. Checking out this mini hab over here. We see a resupply coming in, probably to get mortars back up. Still getting pressed pretty hard. Ooh, no. Who's that? Petrivka? Petrick?
Make a push.
It's shot out.
Right now, Maddie, I need you on it fast as possible.
Drizzle, giving those callouts.
Tony, I think they have a...
It looks like Doc has stopped pressing on Grandel, and they're going for Sirach.
Alex, need a couple.
This is the interesting thing about
Northeast.
competitive games versus pub games. In pub games, you really never know what's going on, but you know that in competitive games, if you see a large force moving to a direction, you know that's an objective. So you know you need to get people on it and defend it. If we check the map, we can see some people trying to flank and a little bit of craziness going on, but nothing too crazy. Impressively, though, it does look like Spit actually created a hab to the north on Market, as you would expect them to do, as you want them. Oh no, I speak incorrectly. They're there for the mortars. Conan Librarian versus Kev. All that's going on there. He's going to sneak through this area and try to find this radio.
Tony, we can take the Tim's tab. We can do it.
If they do get Tempest,
Maddie, all this infantry support
If they can get Tempest, that would be a good ticket boost that they badly need. Current ticket difference of about 40 tickets. They took a big hit a little bit later back. Now seems to have kind of fixed it. They're making an interesting push now. They go for this small compound. I actually love this compound in the game. I don't think I've ever seen it as a point, but you have access and cover to all major points that are actual points in the game. Oh, look at this angle. Dunkerbeck. Great angle. If Dunkerbeck is smart, he will sit there and wait for that enemy to come up. Doc himself leading the charge into Sirach. Sirach is getting hit heavy right now. But let's see if this plans out. Are they getting greedy? Doc probably believes that they're low on tickets, like them themselves. The team is low on tickets. So he's making a grand push now, which may benefit him. Doc Hammer still alive, moving around.
How long till static, BC?
Akio comes up, takes a little bit of a splash. That won't affect him though. Doc goes to clear. With Bex. Akio coming for a response. He sees people through the wall. He knows they're there. And the Hab is there.
Why is he not fucking dead or something like 7 times?
Bex gets that Tarkov lean. Jacket right here. Gets a 1-tap. Gets a 2-tap. No third for him, a 3-tap though. They were neutralizing the Hab and Jacket saved that Hab.
What's going on with that radio?
They'll need to get bodies in there quick. We got Torquisha here. Normally, as I remember him, a driver, now a ground unit, a squad leader. The man got a promotion,
They got it
holding a
back.
great angle.
No, it's on play now. Keep moving.
Reinforced by Jacket. Would have caused some good damage. Interestingly, though, it doesn't seem like they really realize how hard they're getting pushed. And we see another giant wave spawn. There are Spit members all over. That ticket difference, that one push, put them in a bad position. 37 tickets. Oh, 53. Misspoke. 53 versus 69. Yes, that was a bad push on whoever's call that was. That really ate away their tickets. That mass spawn, 1 or 2 members of Spit able to lock it down.
They're coming up on the west
13 minutes. It may be a timeout game. You know, I thought it was going to be a... Or it may not be a timeout game. I thought it was going to be a timeout. These tickets are looking pretty low. Spit is nice and well and separated, and I don't think there's any group of Spit that's able to actually make it in. You can see on every single front on the map, we'll go ahead and get a tab map open. Every single front is being pressed. We got these guys trying to move up here. They can't. Docs is locking them down. We see Doc mass spawning over here as they thought they just did. Trying to press in to get in. Sirach, the main line in, looking good. And then, you know, they're trying to hit from northeast of Sirach. So all the main ways that Spit is trying to make it into the point, it's just not happening because Doc is just locking down this whole area. We can see now if they do get this radio, that'll be a negative ticket for Docs, or correction, Spit.
There's still too many people up here.
And yeah, they had a side mission, side hustle going on, if you would, on Tempest. And it looks like they might get Sirach. Oh no. Messed with my zoom even more. I always try to keep my zoom at 60 because it just helps with the pixelation. I have no clue what it's at. Motor's still going down. That was the call out for Oh, and there's that beautiful Artie Barrage. I believe that's in a favor of Spit, and Spit is going to have to make this push.
I think they're resetting the market out again.
They did take that radio. Current. Nope. Got too excited. Looked at the player count again. Current ticket difference close to 40, 20, mostly. The tickets are tight. Tight like a tightrope. Nope, they won't be getting this point. Spit is going to have to play super conservatively. 10 tickets left. Or 10 minutes left, correction. Where Dox has almost double the tickets. Things are not looking good for Speaking in Tongues. But if I know Spit as well as I think I do, they get stronger on the second round. They get warmed up, they get those juices flowing, and they get a feel for how the enemy plays, and they come back even stronger. Every time I've watched them, their second game has always been way more hard-hitting. They did lose that radio. Dox losing tickets, though. They got the give-ups going. TX, Bob Ross's squirrel. Bob Ross squirrel? Would be S there, like Bob Ross owns a squirrel. Looks to hold off this little insurrection here. Itchy, I believe, just took a dive. I'm not sure if he was dead.
No Vix.
See that great call? They're calling out no vehicles. Oh, and there's the second Artie Barrage. Area barraged. Looking rough. They're going to have to stay indoors and hide. It won't be enough to get either their radio or their hab.
What's up with our fob and Sirach?
Overall, an ineffective attack. However, I do believe it took out that Logi there. Little bit of points to them. Current ticket difference of about 20. Better than the 40 that they had. They're evening it up. This is still recoverable. A 20 ticket difference. That is anyone's game. 8 minutes still left on the clock. Dunkerback Drizzle looking to get some easy claps. Coke and Lord. He goes across the way. Coke and Lord now know that Drizzle's there. Ooh, tapped in the tee box. Dunkerback takes him out. Lord is around there too. I'm not sure if they know there's a 2 count. Lord chooses to engage and expose himself rather than bandage. Spit is hungry for those kills, and there they are. Apex BC goes down, but he's in his own territory. It's not the worst thing in the world for him to go down. He can be recovered. Lord and Coke cannot. There's no way anyone's running over to bandage. Both teams seem to be on save mode. It's gonna turn into a turtle fest right now. We can see almost everyone in play, and it's a trade to trade. We saw those 2 give-ups. I believe they already affected the tickets. Very, very turtley gameplay as we get down here. But hey, if it was any other teams playing, the turtle would have happened a long time ago. Both teams were fighting out very well up until the end. Fear, what is that? Fear. Getting up itchy here. Excellent play. TX. Well, they know someone's there now. So what's the play? TX and Bob Ross. Looks like they pull back a little bit, which might be detrimental to them. Because they're not going to be able to get people up. Fear might be damaged. He's going to have to use that bandage on himself. But you can see their style of play. I keep calling him TX, but I mean XT. He's looking for him. I'm sure Fear's bandaging. Maybe he's just holding out. Yep, he's looking for the dead check to happen. XT moves in very cautiously. At close range, he is at an advantage if he can spot the enemy. And the enemy does have a better camo, in my opinion, against the MEA. Very turtling going on. As I talked about the score before, the score has literally not changed for Spit. We're looking for Bob Ross. Bob Ross still pulling angles because I still can't find him.
Are we okay on the west?
And I actually think Spit might take this game. 4 minutes left. You can see where Spit kind of excels here. They can send off individuals and kind of go off on their own. However, we're not dealing with just another team.
30 seconds, they cannot cap.
We see Zeb. He took a hit, but he's playing very smart, and he goes down. Zeb, that'll be a ticket away.
10 seconds. Secured. Good job.
And they lock down that point. There will not be a ticket trade. Now what's their play now that it's secure? Everyone's just kind of turtling. I was expecting a big old push, but we're getting a big old nothing. Very skilled players on both sides. I had cap locks came on. 2 minutes, 14 tickets to 36. Everyone's on super saver mode. We hear a lot less shooting and explosions. Just kind of waiting out the clock. No one's making a play. But this is what it takes to win. Turtling. Turtling is how you win. I got a nice wide berth. Spit definitely losing up those tickets. Itchy and Fierce still down. They're going to stay there until they bleed out, but that's just 2 tickets for them waiting to happen. They've been down for quite a while. I do expect them to be eaten pretty soon. Evo could use the revive. I'm sure he's fine. He probably went down recently. "30 seconds remaining in this match. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the score screen up if you don't mind. I'll roll through it for you guys so you can see what each team kind of looks like. But I want that exact ticket count at the end. And 13 to 35. All right, guys, that is the game. 13 to 35. That's the that is not the game. That is round 1. We'll be moving on to round 2. So watch this sweet halftime card. That's incorrect because I thought we were doing Mutaha, but apparently that changed. I don't know when or why. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys, barring any issues, and I'll see you guys then. Oh, real quick, guys, I forgot I wanted to tell you, if you do want to join either of these clans' Discords, they are in a sweet little command function I have. If you want more information on Rivals, type !Rivals. If you want to have more information or the invite link to the Discord, type in !Spit for Spit. And of course, Doc's office, type in Docs, !Docs for their Discord link. Forgot about that. sir. All right, everyone, welcome back, and what an exciting day it is to be tuning in. I want to welcome you guys all to the final match in the winner's bracket of the Squad Rivals Tournament. Two powerhouses battling it out on the fan-favorite Warzone that is not Modaha. This is Kokan, as you can see, one of my favorite maps. Who are these teams? Of course, none other than the Dangerous Docs office going up against the formidable Speaking in Tongues. This is the second round of the match. I'm going to be following Docs this time. They came away with a 35 total. Well, actually, do some quick math, about 20 points extra over Spit last round, but it is anyone's game right now. It is not a killing score, and it's very decent. And real quick, if you didn't hear me during halftime, there will, if you guys want to join either of their respective Discords, there is links in chat for you to ! Rivals, ! Spit, and ! Docs. And I'll send you to their respective Discords if you want to join them. Get more information. Looking at the setup, same thing. Same thing that Docs. Oh, surprisingly not. I misspoke. They're not using one of their rallies. Oops. There we go. They're not using one of their gun trucks here, or transport trucks. Very interesting. Looks like everyone's piled deep on one of them, and it looks like that one is going straight for Tempest. They believe they can make it to Tempest before the enemy can. We see the gun trucks here are a little bit heavier set than usual. We see our combat engineer here looking at where they're going. Of course, Grandel, almost the exact same thing as Spit did, except they're not going big on Sirach. They're going for Tempest. We will see how this affects them.
Let's get it. I'm wearing my OASC dog tags. Victory order! Woo! Drive.
Well, thank you.
We're looking at that loadout from Spit. They took something a little different than what they usually do. The MEA in this map has a little different mission, but surprisingly, they kept the mission the same. Both teams did. They both sent one gun-styled truck to the east side. This one's looking a little thick. 4 boys rolling up. That'll be interesting what their play is, or what their plan on meeting is. Interesting. Oh, they get an overview on the road. Oh, that's smart if they do plan to move, but it doesn't look like either team decided to get cocky. They're playing very smart right now. Looks like they're going to move into that building cluster, which will give them a little bit of hard cover. Excellent, excellent move. We see Squad 3 instant hab setup on this corner structure here. Not bad. We see infantry moving. They are making a push to a state. You can see that they're not even worried about Sirach like Spit was in the beginning. And Spit, a little bit of gamble there. Spit knows or thinks that they're going to be heavy on Sirach. Is this our rocket truck? Nope. Mini techie. Full dismount. Hammerfaust Rem. Frag down. 2 down. Another frag. Ross down as well. Dunkerbeck coming around for a more. Doc Hammer down. Taking a nap.
Oh, they had a... Their Cimmers wiped.
Looking at the place, great defense on Grandel. Looks like they're really pushing in.
I'm
sending my
for.
medic to Chief Phobos.
I'm worried. I'm worried for Docs here because they have such little offense on Serac here. Grandel was the big press. Doc just trying to big dick their way into every cookie jar right now.
Mortars are almost up.
I think I'm work for that district fob stressor. Yeah, kind of stressor. You should play for that district fob and help Phobos. Overload.
Alright, we're gonna put the mortars on that district fob. Is that accurate? That district fob, is it accurate in that building?
Are you getting shot from your east, Phobos?
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, yeah. Are you?
Yes,
Serac
yeah, but
still
supposedly.
nothing going on. Drizzle and Vex make it into the point here, which is unfortunate because they're gonna know that the Docs doesn't have anything set up. And if they get this angle, Serac is, it's not as good as taken, but
Okay. Should be taking advantage of this. Phobos, I don't know if you need to respawn and repush it or something, but if you need to do that, let's not waste too much time here. We gotta be
Alright, we're gonna send heavy mortars on that half stressor.
Radium is inside the market now, like on the top
Okay.
line.
Okay.
Alright, good intel, thank you. Scout crews leaving west side Serac.
oh, that was a call out for their own team to say that their scout vehicle is leaving the west side of Serac. That's very good communication on Doc's part. I'm sure he got fucked up there.
You good,
A
John?
little bit of damage. Psycho Vex Drizzle. Some very good players, very dangerous to leave alone.
Okay.
Looks like Spit did get knocked back a peg. Hammerfaust unfortunately down. They're going to go ahead and get that revive game going.
Phobos might have a rally to your
What is also slightly interesting is that Doc is applying a lot of pressure to this top area. I assume this is not so much an end game, but just an insurance measure. But it just seems like they're kind of wasting some points. And here it is, as we expected, guys to start coming into Serac. Like, this is not good. All you have is Bex. And he's going to back up more. What an angle Bex is holding. What a true champion. All he needs to do is not die and not get seen. But this is looking rough. Looks like Doc, the king, might be able to sneak in. Ooh, with some cover from that scout vehicle. You better move. Helping Bex out from a distance. And that is a distance. Map border. Glad that's there.
Maybe it's Stone Bed, maybe to the west there.
What a great angle he has. I'm surprised he was able to see that. Bex is down. Unfortunate. No, that one was no one to cap Serac. As I said before, yeah, I'm not a fan of either team. I'm not really fans of teams
Yeah, I think
in general. Nothing against those guys. I'm not one for the most popular teams. Either way, as I said before, once Spit plays their first match, I firmly believe they come back stronger. I think that's exactly what's going on here. Docs did play a smart do a smart call and get someone on Grandel or get a hab there, but that's textbook stuff. That's pretty simple. Spit is now realizing Serac has literally almost nothing in it, but also to his surprise, no one was on Tempest Estate for the cap. Now there is, but there wasn't. Docs is really making this this area here a priority. And there they go. They got Market. They'll go ahead and get Tempest Estate now. I believe. And Spit's moving into Serac. I expect a wide Logi soon. They can fit one in Serac.
Stress, have you got this, or do you need me down there, or can I go for the next?
Just give me a second. Split your squad.
Okay.
Send 2.
Yep.
We see good communication going on.
Phobos, can you fill me north of the hab? Our hab. Our hab.
This is not looking good. Spit rolling through Serac. Looking to cause some damage. Poor Ares surrounded. Bex, the king, Sengo look to move in against Profa, Keo, and Soccer Bobbers. I'm surprised I do not see... Nope, this is the kill squad. This is like the flank and attack squad.
3 minutes to your straight.
They're gonna go ahead and get forward. Doc drives that vehicle in solo. Probably just to pull some recon. Long as he's mobile, he should be good. And he go ahead and just dips out of there, seeing if he can see the hab or see exactly where they're spawning. Him popping off that rocket at that corner building should allude to Doc Hammer that the hab is there, but that remains to be seen. Doc Hammer takes a shell. Yep, he is on fire. That's a great critical hit. Dova looks to take advantage. Oh, and Doc with the heavy lead. Oh my, poor Dova. Oh, don't bench the man. F in chat for the Dova man. He lost it, but Doc was able to get in the point and effectively get the cap going for Serac. Until he just got mowed by Psycho. That it would have been cool.
Okay, is that fob gone, guys? We ripped that?
It's nearly.
Yeah, we're ripping it.
Okay, Stressor, you start playing for Northside Tempest, Phobos go for Market.
I'm so curious on what their long-term play is here, because I can't see it. Call me a casual player. I don't mind, but I really don't see what they're doing. They're applying so much pressure to this top end. For what almost looks like no reason. I guess, you know, I think what they're going for, if I were to guess, we'll pull up the caps lock map. I think what they're trying to do is encirclement. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna come around, take out Market Hab next, and then work down. But the thing they gotta realize is that Spit is perfectly capable of working off rallies, and their troops individually are pretty skilled. And we can kind of see a yin and yang thing going on right now, because we see Dox is coming around to flank their hab. Well, they're doing the exact same thing to them. Spit's coming around to get on first hand, and I think they're actually on Grandel now. Oh my. This
I'm gonna react to that, Phobos.
is looking rough.
Yeah, go Tempest. I'm gonna run back with my squad.
They applied so much pressure to the north, I'm not sure why they would do that. I almost think their best call would have been to probably mimic.
Overreact.
I'm just gonna flex north to southwest of Grandel. That's what I'm gonna.
To mimic Spit's movement in the first game. But like I said, smooth brain. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
Phobos, you're going Tempest, yeah?
Yeah, we're just going with Tempest.
Okay, okay.
We don't have time.
Scarecrow's dead. Scarecrow's dead.
I don't think it'll be enough.
They're in the radio room on Grandel, Doc.
I think that was a wrong call. Nope. I'm not gonna say he made a wrong call. Doc's coming in. He's just one man, but let's see if he can change it. 3. Doc comes in pretty broad. Nobody got hit.
Still bandaging.
He's close though. Doc gets him. No damage to himself.
One more.
Hey, I'm getting it. Up at the northwest Grandel.
Ooh. Better move gets a sneaky corner with a sliver of health, possibly a trade. And Luce will go ahead and get people up. There's Vex to provide some backup. Improvise coming back as well. They're going to get the cap Ciroc and restart this cap on Grandel. What's also an interesting move here on
Capping strong.
for Spit here is we see them coming in on the on Doc's Hab rather than moving into Grandel here. So this tells me a few things, is that they're confident that they can take Grandel with the few people that they have, or they're more worried about those Habs creating a wall, a blockade, and just keeping people out of the fight. We can see that a group of Docs is spawning at main in a open top gun truck coming up to first stand. We'll see what the play is there, but we have vehicles all over the map now not being used. Kind of a sketch situation. Doc and them boys behind through.
Stressor, still play for the Tempest control. Phobos and I have to deal with this.
Okay.
Doc a little bit under pressure now. You can hear it in his voice. He was calm. Now I think he is having a little bit of issue. Timo Crack will look to do some work here with the closed top. Much better position. Getting a feel of the area. No rockets came his way. He might be a little safer. Ciroc uncapped?
Let's make sure we don't lose all the ground that we've gained on the north, though.
I'm not sure what their play is here. Are they choosing not to cap Ciroc so they can get the double cap back to get more points in total? Well, Grandel is now flooded with the entire team. That might be the call. It might have been to distract them. They're looking at the long game aspect of this. Spit is. I think Spit understood that they couldn't hold Grandel with the small amount of people that they have, so they diverted their forces to the enemy hab to take them out, so they had a better overall push towards the enemy. And seeing as the enemy only has one hab to operate off of now, that's probably a good call. It's 4 Spit habs versus 1.
Are you okay or are you wiped where you're at?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Versus the one Doc's hab. This is some like 1000 IQ move that I just don't understand. I mean, maybe they could be playing dumb, but there's bodies on top of bodies, and it does look like Docs was able to clear out Spit. Excellent. And they do have their Lazio right there to rebuild if need be. Vex, you better move. They know someone's there. And you better move is not in a good spot. There ain't no one.
Is there still a fob on market, Stressor?
As far as I know, I haven't gone market.
Okay, and John's dealing with that, correct?
Working on it.
Okay.
Just a random just right to the east.
Calm under pressure, mortars landing. I believe those are Spit's mortars. And Spit has that angle on Ciroc. So we can see now. Nope, Sockham's going back for the cap. We can see Doc himself very stressed now. We can see the position that he was put in and kind of the bad angle or the bad style. Nope, Sockham pulls off of Ciroc. I think they are not capping Ciroc on purpose until they have full control over Grandel. It's going to make it hard to get that cap on Grandel, especially if you're going to work a Logian. I don't see Logians running right now, but both teams are seeming.
Anything that you have down there, we need to replay for Ciroc here. That fob, we need to get a fob built in Grandel and work on a spawn structure building here. That needs to be the plan.
Both teams seem to be capping or doing some work to each other's mains. Tart. Crazy Cow, supplies are running. Current ticket difference in favor of Spit by a massive amount of points. We're looking at 60 points. That's nuts. Docs has not played in the greatest right now. There's a tree there, Crazy Cow. Getting a little wild. that driving. Is he drunk? Wow. Okay, Reem went down. I didn't think the vehicle was actually on fire or going to die, but oh boy. That Logi's destroyed too. Timer for Logi's. Yeah, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. So this one Logi is all they have to make what they need happen. They're gonna get a hab on Grandel, of course. I'm still so curious on Spit's thoughts on not capping Sirach. Like, it's almost bugging me. You can see that they're purposely avoiding capping that point.
Put it on Grandel. Get it placed.
Dova, once again, even though it is capturable, is not the play. They don't want to give them those easy points.
I'm ripping junction, correct? I stole the point.
Okay, alright, listen, this is gonna have to be the plan. We're gonna need to play and wrap for these fobs. We have no map control right now. We need to rip for assets, you understand? So Stressor's gonna hold, Phobos is gonna hold the southwest. John is working. John, play around the south side of the map, move north, and try to get the western Sirach hab. Stressor, maybe just shield the north side of Grandel, and I go help John on the south side of the map. I can play for that and help him. Can we do that? Can you hold the north side of Grandel with your squad? Phobos hold southwest, and I wrap around the west side of the map and go for the Logi truck, the fob marker here, and I rip that with John. Let's do that. Stressor, hold north, rip that radio, hold north Grandel, help them here, defend with Phobos, and I'm gonna move around the south side of the map with John. That's gonna be the plan.
I love hearing this. This is actual communication that you would expect in a normal game of squad. A lot of the times when I'm casting matches and covering people, usually they're in their own Discord doing their own thing, but I think there's value to using squads communication. Not only can you communicate directly to the people that you need to and give that information to the people you need to, but talk to only your squad and only the people around you. I think it's great to see Doc actually using the in-game chat. I wish more teams would do it. Although I do cast a lot of non-English speaking teams. I'm actually kind of at a loss on where to cover because Sirach is not taken, and now we just lost this hab to the north. So that's not happening. It is still 4 spit habs versus 1 defense hab on Grandel. What's also interesting, because they didn't take Sirach, is if they took Sirach, they would give them a ticket bleed. They've had about 20 minutes of time that they could have, they could have had Sirach, and that would have been 20 tickets less, which then would have evened out to the points that they would have lost and then gained if they took Sirach, lost it, and then got Sirach back. So I'm really baffled by this movement. I know I'm obsessing about it. Just a really weird call. Are they taunting them? Is this Spit saying, hey, look, we're so much better than you that we don't need
stretch the entire map. There's got to be weak points
to cap it?
Yeah.
A very good call from John.
I'm working. I'm trying to. It's got to be on the west side of the map.
They're asking about weak points. And the interesting thing is that when you're playing this high up, is that these players are so skilled that one person in the middle of nowhere could just stop a whole train. We see Psycho here, a very good player, pretty much locking down and pulling recon for everything that's going on here. Itchy went down to Spit, or to Psycho. John's over there causing a little bit of damage too.
Up and get control to take Sirach.
You're still talking about this control for stock. Sirach.
artillery's up, so that's gonna be our best and only chance to get this.
Okay.
I don't know what their play is. They are just in all the right places, Spit is. Doc is very much in defense mode right now. Need to flip that card over and turn it to its side. Switch that shit to attack mode. It looks like we got a group of guys going in. Here's the thing though, and this is the trap that I think that Dox is falling into, is they're making a push for Sirach.
Empty's dead.
And it's happening right now. Prodigy is gonna get the cap for Sirach. Excellent. Let him get the cap. And then just recap it back and get extra points. Like I can't be the only one like seeing that or thinking that. Looks like they got guys moving into Sirach to stop the cap.
Yeah.
Wow. We got the crew, Dem Boys, the mob moving in with Doc Hammer at the driver's seat.
That's a bad call. Doc replaces Rally. Wasn't it? Right.
Bex is gonna get an angle, but as soon as he's gonna move that smoke, he's gonna get domed. Oh, gets that Q&E, gets Sock'em. Nope, still trading with Hex. Helix took a shot. Bex got downed. Got revenged. Evil in the back downed as well. Looks like Dox is getting that map control that they wanted. Are they actually going to cap the point?
Close east, crazy count.
Maybe fob bridge. Is that what we do? Fob bridge and push. I don't know. I need ideas here.
This company.
Habs Proxy back here. Habs Proxy. Yeah, we're coming. Got one.
Oh man, this is bad. Dox is looking for ideas. Spit was able to turn it around and just annihilate this entire crew. They're waiting there for a revive. Difference and failures. I think Doc rules not so much with an iron fist, but he rules kind of the roost. And I think the difference between Spit and Dox is that Spit are kind of their own leaders. When you listen to the communication that we had with Spit, we didn't hear too much, but we did hear pertinent information being passed around. What it's sounding like here is Doc is controlling the team from command chat, which is perfectly fine, but because it's a lot of the decisions are up to him, I think the failure also rests with him because he's taking in that responsibility of literally leading everyone. Now, I'm not calling him a failure yet. Absolutely not. This is a competitive game, and it is still anyone's game. Current ticket difference of about 50. Yeah, about 48 exact. But that is still a pretty big jump in tickets, especially when we have Juicy Sirach right in there, waiting there for that delicious points change. We have a large group of Spit guys here for Prodigy. Prodigy is that much of a threat, and he fucked around and found out. Now, as soon as one of these guys open up to that group over there, all of Spit is gonna look over here. We see some guys creeping through the bushes. They're playing smart. He opened up. Look at that. The team stopped.
Doc, wait. Just wait 1 second. Let me go ahead of you. Doc's, Dova's gonna shoot at us, not you. Where are you going, Doc?
And there we go. We got the Artie. But I'm not I'm not sure what the play is here. I mean, I see it, but they're going to start already on Sirach, assuming there's people in Sirach. There's no one in Sirach, and they're going to move towards this hab over here. Spit probably did the exact same thing they did last time, put a hab inside the building, which they did. We can see that. Radio and a hab inside of a building. Which will take out these machine gunners, which is a threat and a problem. But is because it's starting from Sirach and moving to this little compound here, these guys are going to be alerted. They're going to run inside and it's not going to kill anyone. I understand the reason for walking from that direction, but you have no team members ready to press in from that angle. Like, what's the point? What's even the point? So there we go. We see Artie. Now it's up to Psycho and Vex to realize that they're being artied and to pull back. Vex, I think, already spooked. Psycho still not phased. Psycho is a real man. I think Vex is nope, Psycho scared. Psycho sees it. Psycho sees it. He's like, nah, man, we fucking out this bitch. I'm dying. I'm dying. Like, he had to stand up and, like, look over the little wall to see death coming for him. Psycho, incredible, dude. So, Doc's getting a little bit better of a map control here. Itchy leading the charge towards this little compound.
Just have a random. Spawn
Oh no, who was that? John. He chooses to engage. Now Psycho and Vex know that they're coming up. John got eliminated. Itchy goes directly for the hab. They expect it to be Fear as well. They're in this defilade. Vex needs to do something about that. They're coming in. It should be neutralized any second now. Fear is not close enough. Ooh! Fear down. What's Itchy's play? A very interesting look at that. He's gonna put some C-ware down. He may attempt to build it, which is
retarded. Fuck this fucking piece of shit game.
I think he tried to put C-ware, but he wasn't able to put it down, which is unfortunate, because that was that'd be a pretty wicked smart play. I don't even think these guys know Itchy is over there. Still, no one tapping Sirach. We see Spit playing it a little bit more loose and fast. Current tick of a difference, 45-ish.
I gave up all my pressure on the island, Doc. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, man. That's all.
Doc not fighting with his teammates. Very good sign. Oh, Kraken Timo, take that rocket to the broadside. He is not feeling good after that one. There is a long game strat that I still cannot see of them applying pressure to fucking mark it up there and possibly Tempest. I don't.
John, did you get the radio?
No, we didn't.
We may be able to get a fob up north. We may be able to get a fob in district and push Tempest from the northeast or something. We only have like 24 minutes, so we need to fucking figure something out quick. But I think the north is just the play. I think we just redo what we were doing originally.
Yeah, just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. They haven't taken Sark. It's perfect for us.
They're reacting to us on the north side from Tempest.
They got a big ticket lead though from all the caps.
I understand that.
They've only got 20 tickets at the moment. They've only got 20 tickets.
20 now, but they will have 40.
Well, that is an incorrect call out. They have 40 currently. But that judge guesstimate is really good, and I'm glad to see Docs was doing it, or Spit was doing it, and Docs is doing it now. We see this already being used, and And this is Spitz Arty. This is that much of a problem. What the? Okay, that was weird. Moving right into that rally. We see that. Oh my! Oh! F in chat. Oh, I was supposed to be rooting for them. I can't. I mean, after that, I mean, I still will, but oh my god, F in chat. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, man. I just pour one out for the homies after that one.
Yeah, I think you get Lodge. I think you get Fob and Island. I think that's what we do.
And that was a massive give up. Current ticket difference of about 50. Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm being shot from Sirach, Phobos.
That rally still will be an issue for Spit unless they send some bodies over there to fix it. In fact, it almost seems like that's the action that's going on here. But these are some of the best players. This is Doc's specific squad moving in. That's good. They waited for a medic, get a few revives, save a few of those tickets. They're gonna move into ruins, which could redirect the rally, which would be excellent.
I think Fob Bridge or Fob Island is what we gotta do here. I don't know if I can get a Lodge all the way up to the north.
Yep, I'm having Conan bring one. I'm having Conan bring one to, well, to Bridge or
Go Bridge. Yeah. Go.
Okay.
Bridge. Bring it Bridge.
Bring it.
What's their play? What's their play? Are they going for the cap? I think they're just outside the...
Outside the mid.
What the hell? That was weird. My warframe weren't showing up. Yep, there. Right outside the cap.
Okay.
Doc's still doing what they can to kind of hop off, but Spit right now is really just messing with them. Camping main, as you would expect. Great fronts. Supplies should be getting low and thin.
Yeah, I guess I can try for Island.
Here's some frustration from the Doc squad leaders. They're really trying to figure out what to do. And man, if I were to come up with something, I think Doc's in the squad to the north, Doc Hammer himself, to the squad to the north. I think that's good, doing work. Looks like it might get some 10 tickets from the hab up there, but it's kind of a low priority because those defending on market up there will just come down to Tempest Estates. I think one bet, you know, almost a spawn at main and pushing back out, clear first stand, clear the corner that 6 is at, and then move out as a wave from there. Obviously, Grandel needs to be a priority, and you can keep some guys spawning over there, but man, if your issue is you got main campers, get some killers out there.
It's going to be in default. I think it's going to be there, not east side.
80 tickets.
Definitely.
40-point difference, and still no one has capped Sirach.
I can't get to that fob in the southwest.
Yeah, they're just circling Sirach. They're not gonna let us cap it.
Okay, Phobos, I want you to shift north to Island and play for Tempest, okay? That's what we need to do. We have exactly 15 minutes. Need you guys to take a Tiger, whatever you need to do out of main. Move to Island. We need to pressure Tempest quickly. You guys do.
That's a very good call from Doc Hammer himself. If they can press in and get Tempest, this might be the long game that they are thinking of. They'll clear market, they'll clear Tempest, and they'll be on a hab to for Sirach, but I think they're kind of keeping that in a pocket for right now. So let's see what the play is. We got Squad 3 stressed, moving in towards Jacket, XT. Guantanamo? Maybe? Bob Ross as well. Stressor goes down, traded with XT. Sunny moving in. Sunny takes a hit. Guantanamo goes down. Ooh, rocket to Frogs.
Okay, then stay there. Stressor, keep trying to play for Tempests.
Okay.
17 minutes
John just needs to
left.
I'll hold your gun down.
Quarter of the game.
Yeah.
3 quarters already over. Quarter of the game left. That's a hole.
We got the market radios down. We got 2 radios.
And still no one has capped Sirach. Truly, this is a statement. Nope, doesn't look like that press into Tempest Estate is going to work. The rally is burned for Doc's assault to the front, and it looks like Doc is getting smashed over here. I don't actually see... Hammerfaust is alive. He's holding an angle. And Sango up there, or Reem up there, getting Sango up. They'll get that recovery. Improvise coming in to help. No spit is in the area, so that I'll go ahead and call that a win for Doc Hammers. Doc himself, the
Yeah, we got it.
his little squad.
So we've got 3 radios. We're only down like 10 tickets if they cap Sirach.
Oh my, are they wrong? Oh my, are they wrong?
We've got 3 radios down so far. We got 1 on District 2.
John, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get
Push
the fill
behind
between you and
Stressor.
Doc.
No. Push, yeah.
I'm almost watching
Yeah,
exclusively on the map
but
right
it's not-
now
there's
just to
2
see how the game is playing, because there's so much going all over the map, and I'm trying to catch it as best I can. Crack Timo back in that closed top.
Artillery
Helix
2 minutes.
looks like he takes a hit and he's down.
They're not in.
What do you want it on Tempest?
They're just
Okay.
playing Tempest. They're just playing Tempest. Not even playing Sirach.
Alright, well, this is your guys' last chance to get in. Hopefully it works.
Boppers. Oh, with an ass shot. That is a problem. Ooh, poor soccer.
I'm moving. We're getting
He's getting
people
wrapped on
pushing
his
south
east.
from
He's got
District.
people spawning their district and running and pushing him in the east. I think you honestly guys just need to shift everything towards the south side of the map. I don't think that maybe the island's not working. Like, I don't know. Or try to wrap up
South
towards me,
side's too open.
get in a vehicle.
You can't do south.
Okay, alright.
I said they just had an MG covering the whole field.
Doc's play seems to be work off rallies from the north. Let's see if it pans out, because that right now looks like the best option. However, some of the best players are to the north coming into Tempest. But they're almost leaving Grandel exposed. Once again, we see that kind of yin and yang swirl going on. Oh, well, that's why they might actually be able to get in. They left Trixie on defense. Look at this dude. Every time I come over and see what Trixie's doing, he's doing nothing or dead. Like, bench that man. Come on. Just do it. Matty Mice. Oh, Matty goes down as well. Not even sure where.
Yeah, let him draw, let him draw.
Alright, big artillery going on Tempest. You guys
Hammer
are gonna have
Faust.
to hold, maybe even scoot back a little bit.
Moving in. Trixie. Instead of coming to fight, he runs away. Is anyone surprised? Improvise doing some work back there too. Akio goes down. Fragmentation.
Do we want to get a Tiger ready to just go into Serac?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Just to take it like last minute.
When do,
Prep it for last minute.
y'all gotta stop and chat with the jokes, bro. I'm trying to cast a serious game over here. All right, no fucking hairline jokes.
Okay.
All right, cool. Mortar Artie correction happening over here on Tempest Estate. That will be an issue. This may be Doc's play. Damn, they're chewing through the tickets. Oh, 50 ticket difference. This is play time. This is go time. Am I gonna have to actually do some math to figure out the winners of this game? I hope not, man.
ready, Stressor? Let's fucking do this. Let's push.
I'm fucking ready. Go take a dive drive, baby.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
One more volley. Don't go in yet.
Push now. Move.
And look at this, a multi-pronged attack from almost all of the Doc's team. Let's hope it goes well for him. Apex Beastie needs to be an Apex. I don't think he's going to be able to be an Apex. We see a lot of good people dropping Profits there too. Profit goes down quickly. So does Trixie, Matty Mice, and Beastie. This is not looking good. Those are some of the best players. They thought they had time to press in. It wasn't working that way. They're mobbing in. Offensive down as well. Matty Mice. He's scared and he's down too. Akio.
If you have Hab, push South Serac straight.
Sunny goes for Unknown. Ooh, Unknown gets him. They're mobbing all over the Hab. Great push by Docs. Great push. Now let's see what the play is. Now, because they're losing that Hab, what they might do is get on Serac just to make sure they can't cap. What a dirty encounter move. But no, it doesn't seem to be the case. That doesn't seem to be what they're doing.
I know I'm alone.
Is this the play?
I want to defend Grandel.
26 to 77. Oh my. That is not good. That is not good at all. I don't think this push worked. I thought that I was so confident that they had it. Itchy's still alive, very hurt. He is one tap. Sharpie, Dova, looking to go finish him off. Poor Itchy. Frag takes out Dova. Nice. Sharpie looks to attempt to make a play. Casual frag toss in. Frag in. All clear, all clear. No, is Itchy still alive? Oh, and Itchy does it.
Should be gone.
Oh no!
Should be gone.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Is it gone? It's.
And the radio is confirmed destroyed.
We need people spawning Grandel. Need two.
Tempest or Artie going down on Tempest.
Cancel. We gotta win. Sorry.
Oh, this was a painful trade for everyone involved.
You're fine. If you're gonna get headed, hop out of it. Hop out of it. Just hop out.
They do got that covered gun truck holding off that area.
How long till cap on Ciroc?
1 minute 30.
Okay.
Got sniped. That's the first time I see him. No, XT down.
I'm getting ready.
Ooh, -5 tickets. 13 to 40.
I'm pushing top towards Ciroc.
Guys, they may be lower than us. This might be even.
Oh my, how wrong John is. John is the hopeful gentleman that is trying to keep everyone's spirits up. But poor John, that is not the case, sir. It's closer now, but Spit gets an easy cap on Ciroc. Holds it off for 9 tickets. Oh, man. This was interesting. This was an interesting game. It's very interesting to watch something different rather than the Turtle Fest than it usually is. Regardless of who wins or who loses, I'm glad it was an entertaining game. I'm sure they didn't do it for the viewer's sake, but absolutely incredible game. Alright, Winter, you're probably like, oh, you're talking like it's over. Once Spit's capped this, they'll get 20 extra tickets, then it's 50 tickets versus 8. And that's 1.5 Lodges of Destruction, assuming they're out right now. Taking a quick look on what is... So yeah, there should be some random logistics vehicles floating about out there. I see 2 of them down there. Now, if they call for 1 minute 30, there it is. There it is. And, I don't even think I need to do math on that one. That is a victory for Spit. That has happened so fast. They fought as hard as they could, but it just did not pan out. And I forgot to unmute myself during that whole outro. That's a win for Spit. Thank you guys for viewing. If you liked what you saw, give me a follow. If you didn't like it, give me an unfollow. If you have any criticisms, please type it in chat. I'll be down there with you shortly. If you want to follow these teams, once again, ! Rivals is the tournament we're casting. ! Doc is the Doc Office Discord. ! Spit is the Speaking in Tongues Discord. Once again, thank you guys. Special shout out to Indies Normandy for being our ref today. And I will see you guys in the next casting. Take care.